games, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Martin with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Here's Garland driving to the basket. Passes it to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
LeVert against Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now Hero after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Hero kicks to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. LeVert defending. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Martin. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's LeVert. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Butler missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Adebayo, and it's sent back by Allen. It's tipped. The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The pass to Adebayo. Can't cash in from close range. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell looking it over. Out to the right wing. Mobley right side.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Mitchell against... 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
LeVert against Butler. To the middle. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Butler outside for Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside, Butler. Stolen by LeVert. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Garland. Spins. In the corner, it's Mobley. The offensive rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mitchell diving in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Butler against LeVert. Butler kicks to Lowry. Outside for Martin. Outside Butler. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Clock at 2. There's Hero with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now, here's Mitchell. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team.
1:46 left in the first half. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Hero. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Pass to Martin. Reverses. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Three-pointer, Lowry. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
It's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Butler to end the run, and slam dunk by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third.
The Heat, 22.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. It's Oladipo on the wing. And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Rubio the pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. He dishes it to Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 8. Oladipo taking his time here. Passes to Jovic. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Rubio dishes to Wade. It's stolen by Strus. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oladipo against Love. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Rubio, the pass to Okoro. Dishes to Love. And Love throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Rubio against Oladipo. There's the pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. It's to Dedmon. Takes a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the paint. And Wade slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here he goes. Stolen by Robinson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jovic. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami 3-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Tries the spin move. And there's the drive. Passes it to Stevens. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo's running. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Oladipo's got it back down to single digits for Miami.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Rubio, the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Wade. And there's the pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Oladipo. Strus in the corner. Back to Oladipo. 51 seconds left in the third. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Dedmon. Oladipo against Rubio. Out to Wade. Launches a 3. Poked away. He'd have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Strus passes to Jovic. Back to Strus. Inside. Wide open. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. For 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is on. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Your Cavaliers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the free throw. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
from range. And Burke's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
That's a 2 from Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. It's stolen. Right side, Butler. And he banks in the layup.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Garland against Lowry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Passes it to Martin. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Adebayo.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's Mitchell.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller and wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Outside, Hero. On deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about it, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Pass to Lowry. 1:11 left here in the 4th quarter. Butler finds Adebayo. Can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now here is LeVert. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Levert on the wing. Garland against Lowry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero, that's a two-pointer. That one wide left. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Sports fans, and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Pass to Garland. Tries the spin move over Van Vliet. Garland no good. Now the Raptors with it. Siakam outside. Lets it go. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. From deep. The shot won't fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pulls it. And again, no good by Toronto.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Off target with the open look. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Spins. Here's Allen. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Still tied up as both teams look for a breakthrough. Oh, there's the alley. Outside Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. From deep three-point range. And again, Toronto no good. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Now Van Vliet. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Trent. Over Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's stolen by Trent. Here's Barnes. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Allen with a screen on Trent. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They now take the lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. Spins. Back to Garland. Knocked loose. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby on the take. Up top, Siakam. And another basket for Toronto.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. Van
Vliet against Garland. Here's Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Left side Garland. Shoots over Siakam. And too long on the shot. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. There's the horn. We've seen some.
Fans, we give a big round of applause.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto? No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center spot. And here are the Raptors now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Anunoby. There's the drive. Offensive rebound. Siakam with it. Beyond the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Trent against Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Allen. That gives them the lead.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Outside Anunoby. Can't get it to drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Up to Garland. Right side Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trent finds Barnes. Fast break Cleveland. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Mobley. Left side Garland. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Down low. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Up top, Siakam. To stop the drought. And the Raptors miss again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 3. The rebound by Garland.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Trent against Mitchell. Tries the spin move. And here's LeVert for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet up top. Van Vliet double team. Siakam outside. Offline with a 3. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Garland. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Trent with it. Siakam outside. To stop the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 5.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The shot misses, and so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Valley is always thankful.
Your Cavaliers, 19. The Raptors, 10.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Siakam. Goes up from the top of the key. Love grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Toronto trailing. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Siakam again missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Wade. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Love. The shot no good, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby passes to Siakam. That one drops for him.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Outside Love. Out to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Back to Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Chris.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. The drive by Garland to the left wing. 6 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the way he was built.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. There's the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Garland. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And stolen by Mobley. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here they come, fans. It's your time. All right, Cavs fans. Let's go.
1:05 left to play in the third quarter. Van Vliet outside. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he's all alone. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to LeVert. With the drive. Outside for Mitchell. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Siakam.
Mitchell
shoots over Mobley. Siakam, no good. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And Mobley gets it to go.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes against LeVert. Pass to Achua. Here's Siakam. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Here's Achua. The kick out to Van Vliet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Achua. Siakam, right side, shoots over Mobley. Achua can't hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Ahead. Achua with the dunk.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Raptors. LeVert outside, pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. They get it back. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. Pass to Mitchell. Spins. Out to Garland. Here's LeVert. The three-pointer off the mark. Allen, the pass to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Siakam outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Achua. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. LeVert passes to Allen. Left side, Garland. Over Van Vliet. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jared Allen.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Siakam for 3. Toronto the rebound. Barnes passes to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet to end the drought. Mobley grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Garland, no good. Now here's Van Vliet. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here's Anunoby from deep. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center. Now, here's Trent. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by Butler.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen. Trent passes to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Lowry. There's the drive. Hero against Trent. Shot clock at 6. Lowry for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. Three-pointer. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And for Siakam, Rick, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Lowry against Van Vliet. It's tipped. Floats it out there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he jams it with authority.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler kicks to Hero. It's up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. He hangs. Trent can't hit.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. The pass to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now here's Butler, just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And here's Hero. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Loads it up for Butler. Van Vliet with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go that time. Van Vliet against Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. It's stolen by Martin. Deflects the pass. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Heat.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Coming out on the board.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And they'll get another chance. Lowry has the open look. Drills it from outside.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Martin finds Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Siakam. Adebayo with the bucket.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Van Vliet against Lowry. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Martin. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. It's Trent on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And one of the more active big men in our league, Adebayo, never stops working.
Now at the line.
And Adebayo drops them both. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Barnes. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Martin. Now the pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Now Martin. Over Barnes. Wanted to get open is Adebayo. Second chance effort. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Hero. 6 to shoot.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Van Vliet. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. And it's Martin penetrating. And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Martin. The 3. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Raptors, 16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Achua into the 5 down low. Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Here's Hero. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Lowry inside the line. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. And for the Raptors, they're shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Siakam for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Lowry. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Now Lowry, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over Lowry. And again, Toronto no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Van Vliet. Martin with the block. Butler against Barnes. Martin, the second chance points on the tip in. And the Heat lead by 9.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Locked loose. Barnes against Martin. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 9. Siakam looking around. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now, here's Siakam.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clearly a foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Now here is Lowry. He has 6. Martin finds Hero. Outside Lowry. Shoots the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hero, no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Miami leading by 8. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo, and he makes good on the layup. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. Pass to Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Martin against Siakam. Hero on the wing. Lowry passes to Martin. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Siakam against Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Good D by Anunoby.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Butler against Barnes. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Barnes. Butler dishes to Martin. 3 on the clock, and stolen by Siakam.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Martin with it. Hit now by Barnes. Martin kicks to Lowry. Martin against Siakam. Outside Martin. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Anunoby sends it back. Top of the key, Achua. Back to Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Butler. He feeds it to Martin. Nifty move. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's finished off inside by Martin.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
The pass to Lowry. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes advanced here in the fourth. It's to Hero. And here's Martin. To the middle. Well, they're passing to Martin. Clock at 4. Over Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Anunoby against Hero. Clock at 6. Lowry kicks to Butt. Over Barnes.
This guy worked so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
Here's Anunoby. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Hero. He kicks it to Lowry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Outside Butler. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Butler against LeVert. It's Martin on the wing. There's the help of LeVert. Martin finds Butler. Out to Lowry. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. Lets it go from the wing. And that one hits the back iron. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Mitchell against Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's LeVert. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. LeVert goes against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Mobley. Right side Garland. Tries the spin move. The rebound by Lowry. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, VA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Shot clock at 5. Adebayo passes to Hero. Fires the 3. Another shot. Butler over to the left wing. Back to Lowry. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Butler. Lowry with it, guarded by Garland. Rejected by Allen. And they're able to recover. Ooh, buries it despite the hack. Terrific play. He'll have a chance for one more now. That one on Mitchell. Free throw's good. Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hero on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Fades back. Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Lowry outside. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Garland against Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line. Just outworking guys to get in that close.
Outside Garland. the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And here's LeVert for three. Shot clock at 6. Garland, no good. Miami trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Garland. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Hero for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Garland. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. Now here's LeVert, spins. And he slams it in one-handed.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hero finds Lowry. Hits the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
To the paint. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Out on his own on the break. On up the court. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. Pass to Hero. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo, who poked away. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The shot by LeVert, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Butler, lets the 3 fly. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Mobley. Excellent D there from Hero.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. From deep, Mitchell. And he recovers it. Mobley outside. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Martin. And he parries his first look.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry. leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Now here's Adebayo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Hero. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Pass to Mitchell. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell.
He's not going to let any shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Count it for Vincent. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Outside Rubio. Here's Okoro, covered by Strus. And Okoro gets it to go.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Jovic. Oladipo outside. Over Okoro. Now here's Dedmon. Love with the defensive effort. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Rubio. Here's Wade. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Vincent. Oladipo with a screen on Rubio. And he lobs it up. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expect expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Pass to Love. Back to Okoro. 5 to shoot. This for the tie. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Love.
Yeah, strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Oladipo, tightly guarded, pass to Dedmon. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 3. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. Oladipo outside. Now here's Strus. It's rebounded by Wade. 1:09 left in the third quarter here. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Love missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Jovic. Uses the glass on the layup.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Wade. This for the tie. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Back to Strus. This one for 3. Dedmon inside. Love's there. Count that bucket. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Dedmon using his size on the inside, and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Here's Wade. Can't nail the jumper. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's LeVert in at the 3, small forward. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. A line change here for Miami. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Pass to LeVert. Allen with it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Garland against Lowry. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell against Hero. Launches it. And here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Mobley against Martin. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. Counted from distance. Mobley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Lowry to pass to Hero. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter. And he's going for the lob. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland now, time running out. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
56 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Butler. The shake. Out to Lowry. Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And it's Butler with the jam.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. And he jams it home with authority.
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
Butler passes to Lowry. Hero screen on Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The 3 is up. No good that time. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Passes it to Mobley. Back to Garland. From past the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Mitchell passes to Allen. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Barnes kicks to Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Trent. Down low. Allen against Siakam. The 3 from Garland. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Van Vliet left side. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Back to Trent. From about 19 feet. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The try by Mitchell.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. There's the dish to Barnes. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to catch up with the Raptors head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Anunoby has the open look, and the Raptors miss again. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Van Vliet outside. The 19-footer is on the money. Van Vliet's got 5. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland looking it over. Kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. LeVert against Anunoby. The pass to Van Vliet. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The tray.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Trent. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Cavaliers on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Benji on the defensive end in that first quarter, they were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in on the way. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. And Cleveland turns it over again. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Takes the 3. Anunoby, good.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The 3 from Garland. Stolen away. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Anunoby against Mitchell. Oh, Anunoby in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley outside. It's deflected. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. They need this. Look at that.
Nice. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Garland against Van Vliet. Passes to Anunoby. A shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Van Vliet, stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Trent. It's LeVert on the wing. Screen by Allen. Good D by Siakam.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Van Vliet finds Trent. And that one, good. Trent's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
It's Allen on the wing. Stolen by Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Van Vliet. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Barnes against Garland. And Allen with the slam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Trent against Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around score. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit from downtown, and no good in the last second attempt this time.
The speed of...
All right, David, thank you.
The Cavaliers, 16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Rubio misses. Raptors leading by 5. And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. To the paint. Birch the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Misses the 3. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Okoro kicks to Rubio. The turnaround. That misses off the backboard. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Rubio outside. Siakam against Wade. Back to Rubio. He feeds it to Love. Chalk up 2 there.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Rubio penetrating. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Puts it up from 17. Off the left rim and out. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Anunoby. Stolen by Wade. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Anunoby passes to Achua. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Achua with it. No good that time. Good D from Love. Wade passes to Stevens. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. 1:39 left to play in the third. Raptors need to get a shot up. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Stevens. Feeds to Okoro. And there's the pass to Stevens. To the middle. Here's Love for the tie. Count that bucket. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Love for the lead. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Siakam passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Rubio taking his time here. Wade left side. Over Siakam. And too long on the shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated. It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley outside. There's Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Van Vliet. Over Garland. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by Mitchell.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Spins. Garland the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. After shooting 43% from the floor. Van Vliet looking around. Shoots the 3. For 3, Siakam. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland finds Mitchell. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Garland. This is to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you. We got to go get it. 50-50 ball. Get into the basket. We have to give it all right now.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Toronto now. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 2.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Floats it up there for Siakam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Van Vliet against Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
All the officials are all over that one.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Barnes against Levert. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. It's over Garland. They grab their own miss. Barnes kicks to Achua. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anunoby against Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Siakam. Driving the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in. Stolen by Van Vliet. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's Levert on the wing. The 3 from Garland. Buries it from outside.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Floats it up there for Siakam. Yes!
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. And stolen by Achua. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes outside. Takes it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. What do you think, guys?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. Not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
Let's get out there. Stand up and make some noise.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Adebayo is screen on Van Vliet. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam outside. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Siakam against Hero. Martin right side. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero. On offense, here come the Raptors. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Nifty move. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Tries to keep it alive. Lowry, no good. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. 4 on the clock. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. From outside the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Out to the right wing. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Butler passes to Lowry. No good from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. rebound by Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hero, no good. Launches a three. Martin outside. The three. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 8. And we'll get things.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
How about the timing? It could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Toronto has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Van Vliet. And that one's good.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Baseline try. Trent finds Anunoby. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Here's Butler. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hero. Martin with the ball. The fader. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Martin outside. Over to the wing for 3. Lowry. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barnes passes to Trent. To the paint. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Trent. Siakam's got 6.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Van Vliet misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Barnes finds Siakam. Shoots over Hero. Siakam, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Right wing for 3. Lowry. The Heat rebound. From deep. The shot that time not on target. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Barnes in the post. Working on Adebayo. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Martin. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Down low. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And they're pushing it up. Here's Siakam. The layup misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Martin. Outside Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Misses the three. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Siakam with the slam.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. For the lead. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 5 points.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Van Vliet. Trent's got his first basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Open shot by Lowry. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Barnes. Releases from 15. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Hero against Trent. And the Raptors get it back. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Trent outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Hero. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Adebayo from long range. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, no good again that time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hero, no good. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Siakam with it, guarded by Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here come the Heat. Martin outside. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
51 seconds left in the third. Barnes, it's good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to Martin. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player. And now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Back to Martin. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They're up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Van Vliet with it, guarded by Adebayo. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Heat lead by 11.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Right side Barnes. Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Hero. Now Martin. 4-3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Anunoby on the take. Turnaround Jay. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The second effort. And it's laid in by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 16.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Drills it from deep.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Siakam against Adebayo. Martin, the pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Trent. Hero, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Van Vliet misses. Butler against Anunoby. Pass to Lowry. From the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. 11-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Butler against Anunoby. Outside Butler. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.